All right, here we go. It is Castlevania Day, ladies and gents. And we've got a guest on the channel today, Mr. Brian Newland, Castlevania fan. Been on the channel before.
Expert.
So it's going to be a lot of fun.
First in the building, Mia Hurricanes, usual. And BK. BK, this one's for you.
BK, the little Dragon's Milk. We're going to cheers to BK and
Mia Hurricanes for being... And
Mr.
Liam.
Liam,
I was just messaging you, boy.
Cheers, everybody. So for those of you who don't know,
man, that's so tasty.
We are here tonight to offer our first impressions of this Castlevania collection that just came out today by Konami. Digital download only. And it has a collection of Castlevania games basically from the beginning of the series up through the 16-bit era, correct?
And a game that was only in Japan, Kid Dracula.
Yeah, so this doesn't include Symphony of the Night and, help me, Rondo of Blood.
Rondo of Blood.
Those were on the Requiem collection that came out.
Which was really sweet for the PS4. Dan Brosman, are you drinking Dragon's Milk? Hell yeah, we are, boy. Oh, Justin, what is up, dude? Glad you could actually join us live.
So, Newland, I'll ask you, as a longtime Castlevania fan, without playing anything, just face value, what type of value do you think this has, prior to cracking into it?
Well, I know my wife's not going to want to hear this, but I've already planned on buying it.
Well, it's only $20. It's only $20, so it's a pretty good value.
I mean, I definitely think, you get a good value for the money.
Yeah, so, and having it on the Switch, that's what we're playing on, the Nintendo Switch, which is kind of just became a really good console for retro gamers, I feel like.
It has.
And to be able to, take this on the go. So we'll talk maybe a little bit later about, the drawback. There is no physical release here, but as of right now,
fingers crossed.
We're just going to jump right in. Let's start with the first Castlevania on NES.
Castlevania.
So one thing is the backgrounds. Tell them about the borders and stuff that you can
What's
do.
cool about this collection is we've kind of dabbled in it. It has this options menu, which is cool because you can save the game. There has save states like the NES and SNES Classic, which is super sweet. Display settings, you can change it. Pixel perfect mode, 1619, which, why would you ever play a game like that? I don't know. You can add scan lines, which is sweet, but we play on a CRT, so we don't need scan lines, so we're just going to go with original. And you can add frames. You can add no frame.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, type B frame, which is kind of cool looking, and then type C frame, which is really cool. I'm going to go with type C. Ready? Hell yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so we're going to hopefully play a little bit of all the games that are on this collection, but we might lose ourselves in this one, because we actually have all planned on this Castlevania miniseries, and it's been in the works for a while.
Oh, you're giving away our secrets again.
But
we're giving away all of our secrets on live streams.
We're trying to master the series, but the thing is our live streams only have the diehards in it.
Yeah, that is true, and they deserve to know our secrets. They deserve it. And speaking of secrets, can I get it?
No.
Oh,
you can't.
If you jump over that door, there's a treasure. Man, this is fun.
Yeah, this so one thing I noticed in our early when we turned this on to play, and actually already pointed out by RGT85 today in his video, the A and like the whip and jump button, I feel like
they're reversed.
Flipped.
I feel like
they don't feel right. So if you're used to playing this on the NES, it might bother you a little bit initially. It's a small adjustment. I don't know why they chose to do it that way, but I am guessing with those NES controllers for the Switch,
that might work just fine.
Might buff it out. I don't know.
Are you paying attention to the chat?
No,
probably
actually losing myself here.
He's losing himself in the moment.
Anyway,
gaming off the grid style.
Drinking some Dragon's Milk. We got Jay in the house, which is awesome. Miss you, man. Hopefully all's well with you. I hit you back in the comment section today, but we need to go out and have a drink sometime.
Hell yeah, we do. We haven't had a drink in a while.
Liam loves Castlevania. Of course, Liam loves Castlevania.
He's probably really good at it too.
Liam is one of the youngest people that I would put in the category of a great gamer. This guy,
and he's good at retro games.
Yeah, which tells me he's not wasting his days playing Fortnite. He's actually rolling up his sleeves and playing.
I bet he goes home and plays Fortnite and he just like talks smack all night.
Yeah,
I can picture him doing that.
Liam is a shit talker. He likes stirring the pot, which is why I like him.
Stirring the pot.
Yeah. Definitely worth it, especially with Bloodlines on it for sure. BK
Bloodlines is sweet.
It's one of those things. Robert and I've said a lot of times on the channel, and this is not true for Newland. Newland was a Sega kid. Of the people we run with, knows the most about Sega of anybody that I've personally met. I missed out on Bloodlines hardcore.
Oh no, I missed it.
Oh, my
I was too
God.
busy
Rocky.
looking at you trying to
This
freaking
guy.
show off that there's
So yeah, that value's awesome, and really happy to go back. And I've dabbled in that game, but admittedly, I've never beat Bloodline, so I'm looking forward to doing that. As soon as I started OG Castlevania, it took being a kid spending a ridiculous amount of time. Yes. I've got so many great memories of this first game. I'm sure everybody in the discussion does, hopefully. Just an icon. There's a reason I've only got a few posters in the room. I've got way more other knickknacks and paddywhacks, but
Give
the
a dog a
posters-
bone?
The posters I've got up, the big ones, are all games
Yeah,
that
that's
meant a
funny.
lot to me growing up in Castlevania. Countless hours of playing
Right there.
games with my cousin.
Right there, boy.
Playing that game. Loved it.
Oh, are we coming up on a boss battle? And I got the dagger. Dang
Nothing
it.
more OG, Jay says, than smacking people around with a whip. Yeah, it's pretty badass. Oh, yeah, the twofer.
Yeah, but the freaking
You lost the tire iron.
I know I don't have the tire. All I have is the freaking dagger balls. This guy sucks. Can I beat him under pressure? Oh, this is not looking good. I haven't played this game in a while, guys. Give me some.
Well, you messed up getting rid of that.
I
cross.
forgot we were on live TV. Okay. Oh. Oh, this isn't looking good. This
this
isn't
is
looking good.
not
It's all right,
good at
Robert.
all.
I remember the first time I played Castlevania. too.
Yeah.
I died on the first level.
Oh, I ducked him out. Didn't duck him.
Wow.
Oh, listen to that. Yo, you guys ever try Shovel Knight?
Yes.
Liam said. Heck, yes, we have. Shovel Knight is badass.
Gotta get used to these buttons.
We haven't played Shovel Knight in forever though, but it's a fun freaking game.
Yeah, the switching around to these buttons is a little goofy.
BK, what's the difference in the Japanese version?
Soundtrack maybe? I'm not 100% sure, but I did hear that Konami is going to release it free if you buy the game.
Okay.
It's like I don't know what the difference is. If anyone else, look who's in the building, Reagan Wriggles. Time for the Belmonts to start whipping through the games. Hell yeah! Who are we? Which Belmonts are we? Dibs on Simon. Is that unfair?
I mean, you got it.
Yeah, I cannot figure this out.
You gotta. It's up and okay. I literally only got to play Castlevania when my brother let me use his DS. Well, at least he still got to play it. Low key
See you
waiting
later.
Low key waiting for that Sonic pinball review.
It's a great game.
Jay said.
Oh man,
Sonic pinball?
Sonic Spinball.
Yes.
Dude, actually, I love that game. I don't have many Genesis games, but I have that game complete in box.
Dude,
I love
I've
that
dabbled
game.
in that game, and I just thought it was ridiculous.
I love it. It's
It
like
is.
if you're a pinball fan and a Sonic fan, it is awesome.
Well, check 1 for pinball, check 2 for Sonic. He's alright.
Honestly,
It honestly was the first Genesis game I ever owned.
well, so there's that connection for you too. But it was one of those things that I literally got that I bought my Genesis that I have. I got a lot, and so the games that I have complete in box are just merely because of that.
Wow.
But I sold off a bunch of them and kept the ones that I actually care about. And that game, I put it in. I don't have any nostalgia strings to it, and it's pretty epic. So you still have the twofer, so you got that lob shot. With
And
that
isn't there
axe,
something?
which
There's
is,
something funny.
X and,
There's something special
X?
hidden.
I think so. X and up, or maybe attack.
No,
and
it's
up?
attack.
Yeah,
and
there
up,
you go.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
There's
the
a
grouper.
triple. I knew there was
Yep.
something hidden here. That's
There we
gonna
go.
come in handy real fast. Haven't played
You're
Shovel
coming
Knight.
up on a block too somewhere. Maybe you pass it where you can duck and get like a point thing, but it might not. It might take too much
Yeah,
time.
I can't remember. Haven't played Shovel Knight, but just got Battle Princess Madeline for some old school Ghosts and Goblins goodness for Maddie. Battle Princess Madeline. What is that? Probably playing it on the Switch is my guess. Yes, we are, Reagan, because the Switch is fun. I was trying to think of a rhyme there, but I couldn't.
Oh, Jay says that's the first game he had on the Genesis as well, with Sonic
Sweet.
Spinball.
And some generic baseball game?
Yeah.
What baseball game do you think
Man,
it was?
I had some of those old.
Oh,
baseball
these freaking
games.
heads! You got lucky.
Yeah.
These heads suck. These are some of the worst bad guys ever invented. Was the Medusa heads?
Yeah, they're a pain in the nuts.
Road Rash. Jay had Road Rash.
That game's badass.
Dude, that
What
game
it,
is
the
so
second
much
or
fun.
third one that is really good. I mean, they're all.
Didn't we
fun.
talk about Road Rash in one of our early
Yeah,
episodes?
you may want to go back over there. I think there's some
Something
life.
over there.
Yeah. Which you still got a ton of that axe, so if you want to just get rid of them assholes.
Get rid of them.
If I can remember.
Get
the
rid of
buttons
them
here.
axe holes. Axe holes. Baseball 2020 on Sega was good with robots. Oh, sweet, Mia Hurricanes.
Can I not make this jump?
Man, I don't know that much about
Sega.
Sega.
Maybe you want to go like at the angle.
It's
there?
like Ghosts and Goblins with a Kickstarter. It has an arcade mode like Ghosts and Goblins and story mode, which is like Metro. Dude, that sounds really sweet, BK. Cheers.
There you go. Maybe hit there.
Watch there be nothing. Watch there be nothing.
No, there's something over here.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay, you were right.
Yep.
Do you
I
guys
just couldn't remember what it was.
Did you guys see the newest trailer for Super Mario Maker 2? I did not, but I've heard a lot about it.
Yeah.
And Mario Maker's it's sweet.
It's cool. I'm excited about it, but Liam, do you have a Wii U? Because if you've played the Wii U version, hell, even the DS version for that matter, I love the 2-screen mechanic for that game. So
Yes.
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm trying to
yeah.
temper my expectations because I think I'm really gonna miss that, and I feel like it's 10 years from now I'm gonna find myself going back and playing the first one. Yeah, but maybe not.
I keep thinking that you're gonna be able to do that on the Switch because there's a tablet, but then I'm like, oh wait, you have to have the tablet plugged in to play it. Is it my turn again?
Yeah, your turn.
You guys both died already?
I did. Well, he beat the level.
Oh. This part's really easy if you have like a time guy.
It's a pretty awesome game. Never heard of it until a friend told me about it. BK, you speaking of
That
the Ghosts and Goblins game? I'm guessing.
Okay.
That.
Or he's either talking about.
I'm guessing he's heard
Ghosts
of
and Goblins or
Mario
Mario
Maker.
Maker.
Yeah. And these buttons are really.
Oh, that's what I was trying to find. Too bad you don't need it.
Yeah.
Oh man. These games, I love these games, and Simon Belmont is a badass, but like the jumping and like that stuff is so tough. Continue. We haven't made it that far. Yeah, continue. T-Belly's in the building!
Oh, yeah.
What? I don't actually get many games. I just go based on YouTube. The only consoles I have are PS4, Xbox One, and SNES Classic. That's all that Liam has.
Well, man, Liam,
That's a good spread.
You're a freaking senior in high school, man. The fact that you're playing retro games at all is badass.
Yeah, I wasn't playing. I was playing new games when I was in
and
high
that's,
school.
we've talked about before, the purists in us, we love playing on the old stuff. But man,
Captain's in the building.
Those plug and play consoles, like Liam being in here, is a perfect example. This dude's playing retro games instead of playing Fortnite and shit like that.
It's badass.
Because of the easy access to those games.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
You got my freaking rebuttal.
I'm like trying to play and talk, but the point I'm trying to make is why I love these plug and play consoles.
Yeah, they're awesome. So everyone has access to them, and people can play them for the first time. It's freaking sweet.
I mean, the barrier of entry for a guy that's Liam's age is way high. If you want to be a retro gamer and you're 18, that sucks. Where's this block at, Captain? I know I'm close. Where's the point block at?
It's down. Is it
going down here? I think it's
down.
back. I think I passed it.
BK said, life lessons from Castlevania. If you lose the triple boomerang before the Reaper, freaking chat got crazy. You are pretty much donezo. That is a life lesson, because I faced the Reaper a lot in real life. Captain's in the building, in case you didn't hear me the first time.
I'm literally going to go pixel by pixel until I get this point.
Oh my gosh. Good streaming quality right there. That's good streaming quality. That's why I love seeing you guys at Hangouts, because that's when I have the chance to actually play good games. Yes, that's awesome. That's the whole point of that thing, dude. Man, what games we're going to beat next time? I'm excited to see what I can beat with Liam. We freaking crushed 3 games last time.
Captain, I really hope you have memorized what block I get the point thing at, because I'm just going to keep doing this until...
Captain said, why the hell would anyone play Fortnite anyways? Dude, I can picture you playing Fortnite in your free time and just talking smack to kids.
I just love picturing Captain talking shit to all of his students.
Dude, it's so weird picturing him as a teacher. I mean, I know he doesn't curse a lot.
I do know one thing. He could take you to school in freaking Contra any day.
Okay. Like I said earlier in today's video, I'm coming for you, Captain.
I'm over it.
I'm coming for you. And then after I beat you, I'm coming for Mega Dan. Here we go.
Down by the night, 2 blocks away.
LOL, my nephews see retro games. They say,
Above.
why do you like these? I just tell them to leave the room, Mia Hurricane said. If my students play the game, I won't. Haha. So if your students started playing Contra, you'll stop playing it? I gotta figure out where you teach. Isn't it down by the night, the 2 blocks above? Been a minute though, BK said. Yeah, it's right there. It's that top block.
Right here?
No, jump down. It said it's down by the night. No, drop down to the top platform and jump and attack. I think that top block you can break. I think you have to break it.
Well, it's not a break thing. There's one you have to crouch on.
T-Belly said, greatest math teacher in history. Ha 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 ha. Let's do more beat-em-ups and maybe a run-through of Mario Bros. 1. Yes, that'd be sweet to go through the Mario series with you, Liam. That'd be really sweet. Nintendo's in the building!
Bam!
T-Belly said, Mega Powers versus Gaming Off the Grid.
No,
Too soon!
no,
Too soon!
T-Belly,
We're already in a feud.
Such a bad idea.
And we're already in a feud with the Button Bashers, so don't even get us started. We can only handle...
Here's the deal.
We only fight people we can beat.
There's one
You
person...
hear that, Button Bashers?
There's one person on this channel that has logic, and it's not Robert.
I got tons of logic. It's called Talk the Talk.
I know.
That's my logic.
I know where I stand as a gamer, and it's not in Captain and Megadan's league. And I've been playing for a long time, and I've never met 2 dudes that can play
Ooh,
like
shots
you guys.
fired. You name the time and place, Robert, but you should probably start with Megadan since you have a better shot at beating him. Wow, I feel like you're attacking your tag team partner there, Captain. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to be a tattletale and tell him you said that. Reagan Wriggles, I mean I play Fortnite because it's Battle Royale and switch to
Come on,
retro
man.
games when I'm done with the season. That makes sense. You know, you dip
Just
your
take a
toes in
hit
both
and pass it
pools.
over to
I
you.
get it. My students won't play Contra. They don't play good games. Well, not until I get to them. That sounded weird. I'm gonna take that back. Pull some positivity. Hope you guys have a great week so far. Hope you're having a fantastic week and a fantastic Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday, guys. Hope you're all excited about
Captain, here's some words of advice, which you probably already have came to this conclusion yourself. If the opportunity ever presents itself for Robert to meet your students, don't let that happen. That's a really bad idea.
Oh, Liam. Liam said he's the one with logic.
Oh, jeez. Liam, come on.
And he loves...
You're just saying that because you guys beat that damn, karate, what the hell was it?
Karate Assault, Karate Ninja.
No, it was karate, gosh dang it.
Oh, man. Ninja Karate.
No, it
Karate, it was something terrible, but it was fun.
Yeah, you guys beat that beat 'em up. That was god-awful.
He says he loves speedrun contests and levels. That'd be fun to do.
And you also, you guys also beat Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Hell yeah, dude. I can't get over the ending of that game. Michael
Oh my
Jackson
God,
turns
I
into a
can't get
jet.
past that spot.
Man, you guys... No,
What?
you keep going. I'm talking. Elbow drop. Leg drop. Thanks for the kind words, Wes, Captain said. With a smiley face. Cute. You guys are cute.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I did something
You
good.
did it? Yeah, it's that top left block, right?
Well, yeah, but I was thinking, there's one back in that other area,
No, you're kidding. Dan and I mess each other all the time, and we all know Macho Man is better than Hogan. Yeah, we all know that.
That's a true statement.
But Hogan's a household name.
Yeah,
Just like
Hogan-
Captain Algebra is a household name.
Hogan's a jabroni.
Dude, you
jump
guys
down
are
there.
terrible.
Yes,
Wait, maybe
yes,
I'm
we are.
wrong, but 2 block here before stairs by night. BK said. Haven't played since 80s, so if I'm wrong, sorry. And if you're also wrong, you can blame the dragon's milk. That's my favorite freaking move. It's my go-to move in Smash.
Yeah,
it's my
it is.
go-to move in this game. Karate Blazin'! That's the name of the game.
Yes,
Karate
there we go.
Blazin'. Dude, that game,
What console's that on?
It was an arcade.
it was an
game I was
arcade.
playing.
It's a beat 'em up, but it's so bad. It's probably my favorite beat 'em up. Am I allowed to say that?
No.
Liam, is it your favorite beat 'em up? Because it's my favorite beat 'em up.
Liam, don't fall for his
Yes,
antics.
please. Encourage me. Encourage the chaos. They couldn't beat the demon difficulty in Doom, Cap. Reagan, are you shooting fire at us?
Yeah, Reagan, come on, man.
Reagan, I
whose
thought
team
you
are
were our
on
friend.
anyway?
You were our friend, Reagan, but now you're teamed up with Telesplash. Now you're going to troll us all the time. I get it. Trolling and rolling. If we do Mega Powers versus Got G, we will give them a handicap. Oh.
Yeah, I think we would need. And this isn't even trying to be funny. We would need we would need the life code.
No, no, I don't need it. I'll kick their ass in it. Without
Dude.
the life. Speaking of Smash, I still need your Switch code. Yes, that is right, Captain. I have it on my to-do list. I keep freaking forgetting. The Switch is powered up, so after the stream, we'll send it your way.
Oh.
I promise.
All right.
I promise. And we can start playing some Smash. You're probably going to kick our ass in Smash. We suck at it, but it's so much fun. The new Smash is so much fun. I'm talking about Captain Students, Wrinkles is talking about.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. That's even more shots fired. Now, I'm sorry, but I got to go with MJ for best beat 'em up, Liam said.
That's
LMAO. Okay. That is a good game, but be careful where you say that because he's kind of in trouble right now.
God damn it. Getting pissed.
Ryan can't even beat me at Super C. How do you think you could beat me, Robert? Well, there's one thing you don't know, Captain. It's a little secret that I haven't told many people. But I have 3 hands.
Oh boy.
That's it.
Here we go.
Does that give you enough?
This is why I hate my life.
SMH. Smell my hell. I'm having too much fun tonight.
Dude, okay, we're playing another game. Let's move on.
That's good.
Move on to Castlevania 2. Can I finally
Yeah.
play? You guys died like 8 times. Alright, moving on. Simon's Quest.
Oh yeah. So
My boy.
This game is not as bad as the streets have laid it out to be. It's not as good, I don't think, as 1 and 3, but it's still fun. What are we doing here?
I'm pressing the wrong button. That's what I'm doing. Alright, you gotta be on top of the chat now.
Oh, hooey.
Huey Lewis and the Newsies. Oh, I see that, Captain. Don't even get me started. He's trying to get me fired from my job. Good luck.
Yeah, so glad BK they released this collection. It's awesome. We're talking about Michael Jackson stuff. I'm just gonna. Liam says I'll be right back.
Esteban's in the building. Hell yeah. Yeah, don't even.
Captain says Wes, need a new co-host for God G?
I saw it. Just don't look past it. Look past it. We get it. We get it. You're cool. Good luck getting to Iowa, though. Man, these guys suck. These bear-looking motherfuckers.
Boys, that's what Liam said. Heck yeah, weekday stream. Yeah, this required it. It really did.
Yeah, freaking Konami, man. They're on fire lately. It's because they're 50 years old. They're over the hump. They're over the hill. And they're freaking crushing out content.
Should we talk about Overkill or not?
Oh. Yeah, if you're in the stream, we already mentioned the last stream. Let's talk about it again.
So tomorrow night.
Yes.
Actually, tomorrow is our official 1-year anniversary. We just put the episode out today because we upload on Mondays and Thursdays. So tomorrow night, Robert and I are going to stream front to back House of the Dead Overkill.
God! Piss! Alright, you sure?
House of the Dead Overkill.
Yeah.
Which is the game that made us decide to start this channel.
That's the game.
So.
That game started the channel itself. So tomorrow night, you get another... Ooh, look at this! Iconic quote. What a horrible night to have occurs.
Techman92 crossing paths again.
Hello, Techman.
You fuck.
Found you a couple times on the interwebs today.
I actually liked Simon's Quest when it first came out. Looking back, I loved 1 and 3 so much more. Then again, Zelda 2 went off the rails different as well. Yeah, I think when you just make a second game, you just have to make it different. You got to make it stand out. There are schools in Iowa. There are schools in Iowa that would take Captain Algebra in a heartbeat. Yeah, name one. Name one right now. Liam's back. So glad you guys did this. Cheers, my friends. Yes, cheers, BK. Cheers to Dragon's Milk, man. Drinking this for you.
Oh, yeah.
Reagan Riggles. Speaking of Chris, he made me do the Ice Bath Challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I saw him nominate you, and I said, dude, that's not very nice to nominate your tag team partner.
Yeah, what the heck? I thought you guys were on the same team, man.
But Button Bashers have to do it from the Blue Mask Gamer. Yes, Button Bashers better do it. We got nominated by Chronic Spartan, And ours is going to come out next week. So
Yeah, we have it done already. It sucked ass.
It was brutal. But it's better than every other ice bath challenge out there. I'm just going to say that right now.
We had a lot of fun with it.
We dominated it. Very cool seeing you guys do your thing. Can't wait for tomorrow's night as well. Oh, sweet, Esteban. Hopefully you can join.
What do you do? Just Google the first school you could find?
Yeah, he did. Weeks Middle School, Meredith Smith. You're just Googling freaking schools.
Start slinging them applications, Cap.
Yeah, good luck. Let me tell you right now, all those schools suck. I got kicked out of all of them. No. 7:30 stream start time, right? Yes, 7:30. Always for our nightcaps. Usually they're just on Sundays, but when it's special occasions, we'll do 2 in a week, like Castlevania and the anniversary. Oh, I saw that Ice Bath Challenge. Looks painful. Yeah, just wait, Esteban. You'll probably get nominated eventually. It's going around like the freaking influenza.
I'm ready to play some 3.
L2.
L2.
Chris is friendly fire, so it's all good fun. Okay.
All right, yeah. Be careful, Reagan.
Can Simon run, or is that his default speed? Yeah, that's his default speed. Some of these games, Simon moves so slow. But then there are some where he moves pretty fluidly, and I think 3 is one of them. I think 3 is
3 is a really good game.
Are you doing one Sunday at 2? Heck yes, we are, Liam. Sunday we're going to do something really fun.
Yeah, we have an import game that we have been waiting to play, but we've just been so busy.
Enter something funny.
I never got G.
No, enter something funny. Enter something funny so the audience can see. Dude, I'm not.
Oh man,
just enter something funny. Enter something funny. New one's on the spot. What's this funny word gonna be?
Here we go.
Ass.
Yeah, you betcha.
Yes.
Balls.
Oh yeah, we are all in 8th grade, ladies and gentlemen. Forgot how great Castlevania 4 is with the different whip directions. Yes, I had never played that game until we got this collection today, and I love it. I love how you can do that different, and the graphics look incredible in Castlevania 4. Excuse me, guys, I'm switching to the TV for the stream. Need my phone free.
Nice.
Oh, I get it, T-Belly. We look better on the big screen anyway. So, in ActRaiser 2, the Master, God in the original Japanese version, doesn't run like he did in the original game. He walks at a slow pace too. Ooh, interesting. Man, you freaking know your games, Techman. May 23rd will be the ultimate live stream for Woolies. May 23rd.
Dang, live stream. I don't think we can live stream there, but it's going to be a fun-ass show, that's for sure. That's the...
Is that Badflower?
Yeah.
Are you coming out?
Wallflowers. The Wallflowers.
Oh, we're opening up for the Wallflowers. Oh, the bad Wallflowers. Are you coming to that? You coming to that, Jay? Haven't seen you in freaking forever, man.
Oh my goodness, walked up the damn stairs.
Yeah, it's weird because you got to use the joystick. See?
Yeah, I was having difficulty with that too. Like, you have to be in the perfect spot. And one of the Wallflowers. I'm gonna try.
We can be heroes with one headlight, right?
is that 2 songs? Put in
No,
one?
the first song I ever sang in front of a crowd, I was in 2nd or 3rd grade, and at a Christmas party of one of my parents, I sang One Headlight in front of and I remember being like, "This is what I want to do."
Was it karaoke?
It was like there was karaoke. There.
Oh, I was like,
yeah.
you just randomly started.
No, I
singing
didn't. It was just like about halfway through it. I was just like, they were like, I had some people and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be my thing.
I've emulated some SNES games that I don't have or couldn't get. ActRaiser 2 is one of them. Oh, sweet. So it's for the Super Nintendo. We're gonna have to look into that. Liam said, "Wait, I never heard an intro for your guest. Who is he?"
Oh yeah, this is our buddy Brian.
He is a Castlevania expert.
Yeah, and he's
I don't know about
Sega
that,
expert. Sega expert.
I love Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
He loves Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, and he's
a fantastic gamer.
He's been on the channel before. It's probably been a couple months.
It's been a while, but we're planning a new mini series with him involving something that you're seeing on the screen right now. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
And he's been he's just he's a part of the Got G crew. So.
Dude, Mia Hurricanes knew your full name. How did he know that? Oh, you guys
no
are
idea.
Friends.
That's weird.
Dude, this part, I could not get past this part last time. It freaking drives me up a freaking wall. Oh, and you did it. Okay. We get it. You're a good gamer. We get it. You're a good gamer.
I'm going to die by the time it comes for the boss. So.
Good friend. Been on that 7-day work week grind. Haven't seen anyone in person. Would love to come out. Well, dude, you should quit doing the 7-day work week crap, because that sounds terrible. Well, you know what the Beatles always said? 8 days a week. So at least you have 1 day to rest. That's always nice. Yeah, but that'd be sweet to see you, dude. Or even if you don't come out, we need to get some beer. We need to get a beer sometime. I use the Super Retro 16 app. What is that? Is that for a phone? Or is
we do have that controller that can plug into a phone. Oh, those dude, I hate.
Dude,
those
yeah,
things.
those are gargoyles. Gargoyles.
That's exactly what they
They're
are.
gargoyles.
Precisely.
Nailed it.
And then these bastards.
Yeah, but you can kill their bullets. You can kill their
Oh,
bullets.
can you?
Yeah,
That's
if the timing's right. It's an app you can download on your phone. Sweet. Super Retro 16. Wes and Rob, are you guys going to Portland Retro Gaming this year? BK asked. Well, if you asked, we're going to answer.
Yep.
The answer is yes, yes, yes. We are.
We got 2 more cons that are for sure done deals unless something crazy happens. We'll be at Mo Game Con in St. Charles, Missouri.
St. Charles, Missouri, and then Portland Retro Gaming in October. We're so excited.
We'll have announcement videos when they get closer.
Yeah,
but,
we're so excited to go to Portland because we've never been out there, first off. And we get to finally meet our buddy Chris from Telesplash Gaming.
And Sean.
And Sean from the Nerd Layer. And then plus other people that are going to be there. But I'm super excited to actually meet those guys. And
it's going to be great.
Because those guys, we're tight with those guys.
Hopefully spend an afternoon at Pink Gorilla Games.
Oh, Pink Gorilla, heck yes.
So yeah, we're going to fly into Seattle, spend a day or so there, and then go over to Portland.
Captain said, when are you guys going to do the Super Mario Bros. 3 No Warp, No Death run?
That'll be in 2017.
2017. We're going to go back in time and do it.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
No, it will. Captain, big picture, long term, it will happen. Just we don't have a date yet on it. We gotta go through the whole series first. So that's gonna take like a good year. Man, I can't even imagine. No death, no warp. How long would that take? That would take a while without using a warp. That might have to be live stream worthy. But then that also might take a while because we gotta reset every time.
Yeah.
Well, if the Mega Powers can do a no death Contra run, we can do a no death Mario run.
I would take the no death Contra run challenge on.
Over? You would take that over the Mario run?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Wow.
Mia Hurricane said, last Big Bang Theory just ended. Sad it's over. It was a great show. Did you guys like it?
Can't say one way or the other, to be honest.
I saw a couple episodes here and there. I was a huge fan of Kaylee Cuoco, the chick that's in it, because she used to be in one of my favorite shows growing up, 8 Simple Rules. If anyone remembers 8 Simple Rules, I give you mad props. That show's incredible.
I put you in a bad spot. Yeah, shows. They're something that don't really happen anymore for us. Unfortunately, we love that stuff, and cinema, things like that. But man, unless anybody that's watching has a channel, you have. It's hard to kind of wrap your head around how much time this takes, and
it takes
especially
so much
with
time.
like. There's a lot of little things on the
now.
production side. I don't know if you guys notice or not, but like in our episodes, correct me if I'm wrong, Robert, but I don't think there's ever a jump cut.
No, we don't.
There's no jump cuts. If there is something like that, it's from one of our other camera angles, and that type of stuff takes a lot of freaking time. And you not only have to be really dialed in when you film, but it's just a lot of work on the back end. So we put way more time than we should in on the production side of things. So
That's
unfortunately,
not fair. I was freaking hitting
last sitcom that I know I was really into is The Office.
Seinfeld.
Oh, that's an oldie. But I used to be really into like big like series of shows, and I kind of ran out of time at about Mad Men, Breaking Bad.
Oh my
era.
gosh, it's so hard. Jay said another Cuphead vid coming anytime soon.
Possibly. That'd be another fun one.
Yes, that would.
We might recycle it and do another live stream on it now that we know what we're doing a little bit.
Yeah, we're kind of better at it, but it's still hard. Reagan said, bet it's for Mega Drive Dan. I love that you call him Mega Drive Dan.
Yeah, man, I commented on something from you, Wriggles, and I haven't had a chance to deliver that one to Mega Dan's doorstep yet, but Mega Drive Dan 29, that might be a real thing.
BK said, hell yeah, I'd second some more Cuphead. May Hurricanes, they were guys like us. That's probably why I liked it. Not sure where you're... It's a rules, John Ritter, BK. Heck, dude, BK and me are on the same page. He's from freaking Scranton, Pennsylvania. He likes 8 Simple Rules. Heck yes. Dude, when John Ritter died, he was still in that show, and they had to make him die in the show, and I cried. It was so brutal.
That means you're...
It was
such. I'd share on
it was such a good show. No, BK will understand. Like, man, it was heartbreaking, man. That show was incredible. Heck yes. Yeah, BK, calm. The Office is one of my favorites, Captain. Good thing you said that, because we were about to be enemies. No, I'm just kidding. Office is so good. It's where I get my humor from. If you can't tell. Stupid humor. I feel like we should have SAG cards. Hogan said. Hogan's in the building.
Heck yeah. Hey, Hogan, what you doing there Sunday night there?
Yeah, what are you doing Sunday?
Bucko?
What are you doing Sunday night, buddy, Bo? We got a chair for you. See this? BK said, I hear you, Robert. Yes, he got it.
So we've brought it up before. So this is Brian Newland, our Sega guy. Brian Hogan is the guy that owns the barbershop that we do the Deep Cuts episodes
He's the guy that does this.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and he makes us look all
he makes
shiny
us
and
look,
stuff.
look professional. Seinfeld is my favorite comedy, Mia Hurricane said. Office, of course, hits close to home for me, for sure. Literally, because it takes place in your hometown. BK? We already are enemies, right? Oh, okay. Okay. Just get ready, Captain. Just get ready. Do you count the kart games as ones you have to beat for your series, Liam said? The Mario Kart games? No, we're just doing the Mario...
Like the core.
The core Mario, like the Mario Worlds.
I mean, I would love to call it like Super Mario Brothers series, but then like Donkey Kong. Mario 64 would fall out, but all like the main, like the game, like almost like the launch titles for the consoles, if you will. So our next one's going to be Super Mario World.
So then what do we do?
We're kind of arguing back and forth as to whether Yoshi's Island's going to be on there. I'm thinking it's not.
No, because Yoshi's... Even though I love Yoshi.
And Mario's Crying will make people go nuts.
But what do you... since we're doing launch titles...
Well, I mean, it's not. They're not really. I mean, all
yeah,
of them
but
aren't.
When we get to the GameCube, are we going to play Luigi's Mansion?
No. We're going to play Sunshine.
Oh, man, Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's
Mansion
Mansions is incredible. Hogan said, hanging with some nerds, period. Okay. Shots fired. We get it. You're also a nerd freaking talking about all that horror movie stuff that you know about. Man. This guy, Hogan, knows so much about horror films. It's scary, pun intended. Pun intended.
Hogan's got like savant style freaking memories of that type of stuff. He's so good at
Wriggles, I don't even know what this means. He said Gomer Pile USMC. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Not sure what that means, dude.
Wriggles, you
You're
got me ahead of my skis.
Yeah, over our head. Anyone named Brian are some solid people, BK said.
I can agree.
Oh, he concurs. He concurs.
He conquers. Bad Fur Day.
Oh, nice game reference. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 count. Okay, who? You guys ever watch King of Kong? Is that a new movie?
I've got a negative.
It does not ring a bell. Is it one of the new Kong movies, Jay? Yeah, there's so many different tiers of Mario games. It would take you forever to do them. It would be fun to do a Mario Kart series, though, after we do the Mario mini-series.
Yeah, I want to do...
It would be cool to go through the Mario Karts and rate them. And play them all.
Well, what would be the point? We already know Double Dash would have to be number 1.
Heck yes! Double Dash is number 1! All the way. Mario Kart 8's pretty cool.
That's a battle I'll fight a different day.
It's up there, but Double Dash is freaking... Dude, you can't fight me on that. We got second place in a competition with Double Dash. You gotta go past him, which is stupid, and then kill him. King of Kong, Fistful of Quarters, Jay said. King of Kong, Fistful of Quarters? I am so lost right now.
Must be like a video game movie?
I don't know.
Throw the daggers, Wes.
That's Andy Griffin. Show the Gomer file phrase.
God damn it.
So Mia Hurricane's
Yeah,
got Wriggles. Hurricane knows what I'm talking about. Those are documentaries and really good ones too. Right up your alley, Hogan said. Oh, of course you know that, Hogan. You freaking smart cookie.
On.
Yo, we gotta play Mario Kart Switch in the next Hangout, maybe. Oh, that'd be sweet. We have Mario Kart 8, but we don't have it for the Switch.
Yeah, we got it on the Wii U.
It's about Steve Weeb's run at high score in OG Donkey Kong. Oh, sweet. That does sound really sweet. Fistful of quarters. That makes sense now. Arcade pumping. Yeah, like I said, I've watched too much TV. Andy Griffith is a top 5 show in my all-time rankings, LOL. What's your other top 4, Mia Hurricanes? You're on the spot. Watch him. Oh, watch the
He's got
sword.
some range.
We do. We have it. Liam said they have it. We got Mario Kart Switch. Can you get him in the head? Oh, nice. Oh, one more. Bye-bye.
Bam!
You got him. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you kill a boss.
You want to end this one on a high note there? End it on a
yeah.
boss battle? Move
Pocket
on?
Rocket Radio. Thanks for joining the stream. Dukes of Hazzard was an awesome TV show. Wow.
So, to circle the wagons a little bit, what we're doing here is a live stream of the new Castlevania collection by Konami. Kind of our first impressions. We're hoping to do an Is It Worth It episode on this, but yeah, we're just kind of dabbling here in the offerings.
Mia Hurricane said Seinfeld, that 70s show, Friends, Wonder Years, and Andy Griffin. Dude, that's a solid lineup. That 70s show is so good. I love that show.
Start it off. Who wants it?
Fantastic all-time show
Rubber start.
is The Price is Right. Price is Right is your all-time favorite show, Hogan? Oh my, that's because you watch it every day at the barbershop, probably.
It depends on what you're going with. Like, if I had to go like all-time favorite show, I mean, ever, I'd probably have to go with the Sopranos.
Ooh. I'm gonna crush your heart right now and say I've never seen it. Never seen The Sopranos.
I mean, honestly, it was
Sopranos.
the old Sopranos.
What's my name gonna be?
I'd go with Breaking Bad.
That's pretty good.
The Office. The Office.
I've seen
guys.
all of both of those.
I've seen The Office like 20 million times. Man, I love how fluid this game is. It's so smooth. It's so... I haven't played much of it, but this might be my favorite off the collection so far.
Yeah, this game and Bloodlines are both really freaking sound.
Oh yeah, going in the freaking gates. The gates of hell.
Wonder Years, I've seen, I'm not going to say I've seen the whole series, but I bet you I've seen 80% of it. I loved it.
Is it bad to say that I've never seen that show?
Oh, it's such a good show. I was watching on Nick at Night back in the day.
Nick at Night.
Did you ever watch Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Oh, hell yeah, I did.
That's-
The comic book episode's my favorite one ever with the bus driver that's like the clown, and there's a lot of good stuff going on.
Spoiler alert. I haven't seen it.
There.
That's before your time, Robert.
I know. I'm a freaking young cat, guys. I'm a young cat.
Freaks and Geeks. Don't know about that one.
Yes! Who said Freaks and
Liam.
Geeks? Liam? Yes! Freaks and Geeks, man. They only made one season. The cast is incredible. It got canceled. But literally, that's how everyone got their start. Seth Rogen's in it. The guy from How I Met Your Mother's in it. Man, so many amazing actors in that show. That show is so good. One of the guys is a drummer, and his favorite band is Rush.
Nice.
And it's badass. Dude, that show... dude, good pull. Good pull,
Dan
man.
says Happy Days.
Of course he says Happy Days. He's a Happy Days kind of guy.
Dude, Reagan says the price is right for the $1 Million Man because everybody has a price.
I'd love to see Reagan do a $1 million promo.
Yeah, Bloodlines is awesome. It's fantastic. I've only dabbled in the game, but I know it well enough to know it's great.
I'm getting freaking...
Any Atari action? So I'm guessing you're asking if we like the Atari. I've got a 2600 hooked up in here.
That'd
but
be
to be
hard to
perfectly
stream.
honest, I'm not a huge fan of the Atari. It just everything that's good on it was better on other things,
Dude,
or in the arcade.
well,
I feel like, with the exception of a couple.
Speaking of the Atari,
You
though,
can swing on those hooks.
my Pixel Game Squad just put out the My Retro Life, on the Atari Jaguar.
Yeah.
And that video was incredible, and it makes me want to get a Jaguar.
Yeah, I would really like to get a Jaguar.
Dude, the Jaguar box.
They're retarded expensive.
But it looks,
Oh, yeah.
dude, the Jaguar box looks beautiful.
So yeah, but yeah, I'm not hating on the Atari, but not a huge fan. I mean, I got into video games at the NES, and so that's kind of where it starts for me. Top
You ever
5
played
from Hogan.
Sequest?
This is huge.
He's giving us a top 5?
Yeah, 6 Feet Under, Twin Peaks, Lost, Red Dwarf, and The Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone, heck yes. Favorite Twilight Zone episode, Hogan. I already know mine. There's an episode where there's a bus. I haven't seen it in forever, but a bus crashes and they go to like a cafe, and they're trying to figure out what happened. And the freaking ending in that episode, like they're talking about like aliens and shit. That episode is crazy.
Pocket Rocket Radio says, "Has anyone watched The It Factor?"
Is that on
Or
Netflix?
no, I'm sorry. Why did I say Factor? The It Crowd.
I think that's a Netflix show.
Is it? Yeah, that's one I haven't heard of.
I hate those guys. I hate them. I hate them.
Demon Attack is a sweet 2600 game. I also like Hero on the 2600. That's really good.
Sequest, you ever play that one?
Sequest, haven't. Like Sequest out. Ryan Sequest.
Ryan.
No,
Ryan
it's like a
Sequest.
submarine
Dude,
game.
these
Really?
freaking
I'm just trying to avoid
dude,
them.
you
Yeah.
can't. These unicorn heads come back. They come back and dude,
I
you're.
might as well just give this to Wes.
Yeah, you might as well. No, you can whip them though. They're a perfect whip.
You're out faster than they are, though.
Opinion.
Oh, what the hell?
Jay
was
said
that?
opinion on worst console of all time.
Yikes.
Oh, that's a tough question. That's a fun question. though.
Man.
Atari 7800.
I'm gonna probably have to go with the GameCube. No, I'm just kidding. That's best console of all time. Worst console, man. That's tough.
Man, I'm trying to think
I
of my
just love
lifetime.
video games.
I was really disappointed with the Virtual Boy.
Is that considered a console?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
That's a tough question, dude. I might have to think on that. Might have to.
Is that the one that
Dude,
got all the
Captain
red-
said
yeah.
worst console. Switch.
Oh, Captain, come on.
Okay, you're taking a page out of freaking Chris from Telesplash Gaming's book. You're trolling and you're rolling. We get it. Oh, someone just restarted. Mia Hurricane said, I think I've only played Pong on the Atari. Hey, same here. I've played some Atari collections, but like... No, actually, I played E.T. on the Atari. And let me tell you, worst game in the world? Yes.
That was,
E.T. That was one of the first gaming experiences I've ever had in this room, and it was terrible.
It was hilarious. We had a bunch of friends over, and we just got everyone gathered around and to watch Robert play Atari on that. This is before the channel even started, and we just wanted him to tell us what he thought he was supposed to do.
What was the purpose of the game?
Like, we just wanted him to narrate him playing that for us, and it was worth it.
It was, dude. I still don't know what you're supposed to do. That game is so terrible.
Oh, man, it was so
freaking
fun.
brutal.
High quality entertainment.
Okay, let's get caught up on the treat. BK said Twin Peaks, hell yes. There was Time and Man on my plane. My brother is scared of Johnny 5 because of the killer robots of the Twilight Zone. Ooh. 5 characters in search of an exit is my favorite Twilight Zone episode. Don't know by the title, but I might have seen it. Have you guys beaten Blazing Lasers? Blazing Lasers. Why does that sound familiar?
I think we have not beaten it, but I feel like we played it when we were...
I feel like we played it recently.
Is that a Genesis shooter?
That sounds really familiar, but I don't think we beat it. And Captain said, just kidding. I just think it's overrated to Switch. BK said,
I will say this, Captain. As of right now, and people are probably gonna flip shit up when I say this, I like the Wii U better than the Switch.
Yes,
the
I
original
agree.
library is better to me.
and I love the tablet option.
Now the functionality of the Switch I do like, but man, I'm not a big fan right now of the game selection on it. So if I had to pick pick one of the two, I would go with the Wii U.
BK said T16.
TurboGrafx 16.
It was given a bad rep by having Keith Courage as its hero game. Liam said, "Yo, what do you?"
Did anybody know how to shoot the swords? The daggers?
Probably the same freaking mechanics.
No, it's not.
R1. It's R1. Try R1. Is that right?
Yep. Dang it.
Of course I was. Liam said, "Yo, when are you guys gonna play Tetris 99? It's online, but
Yeah, probably not. You might see us play Tetris Effect though.
dude, Tetris Effect. Oh, that game's incredible.
You gotta try it in VR though.
Tetris 99.
No, Tetris Effect.
Oh, is it incredible in VR? Holy shit, I can't even imagine. BK, that's why I had Angry Video Game Nerd sign my ET copy. Are you serious? You got him to sign it? Dude, that's badass. Keith Courage is pretty good. Captain 100% to BK. Yeah, right. You're just trolling and rolling, Captain. That's tough for worst console because everyone I found something I like. I guess, honestly, if anything, Xbox One and PS4 would tie. What?
Who said that?
Mia Hurricanes. I just feel
PS4?
like games were better made in the past than now. That is true, but, dude, there's so many sweet indie games. There's so many sweet limited run games for the PS4. And the PS4, I love my PS4. Like, you can stream Netflix on it. How is that making a worse console? That's incredible.
Well, I don't think you can put that in.
Yes, you can. That counts. That helps tie in the debate. Yes, agreed, Wes, Captain said. The Switch is mostly Wii U ports. Yes, it is. Stella has a Switch, and I would have to agree with you, Wes. Man, Hogan's everyone's. And look who's in the building. Do you nerd? Hello, nerdlings. You have both Tom and
Okay.
Lacey. Yeah, we gotta pause because we got something. We were waiting for you, Do You Nerd. You guys ever heard of Drambuie? This is for you, Do You Nerd. This is for you.
Nobody.
Got the shot glasses out. Hope everyone's ready for some Drambuie. For Do You Nerd.
Do you nerd for Drambuie? Why, yes I do.
Do you nerd for live streaming? Why, yes I do. Man, this is my first time ever having it today, and this stuff's incredible. Put the cap back on. We'll get caught up in the chat in a second. Cheers, guys.
Right, we're gonna switch up the game too after this.
This is to Do You Nerd.
Cheers to Do You Nerd and everybody that is in the stream. And
17 people in the stream.
before we down this, I gotta say one thing. Happy Castlevania Day, everybody.
Yes, thank you, Konami. And happy
Cheers.
50th birthday to everyone. Oh,
All right.
man. It's so smooth. So delicious. Honey,
So good.
It is good.
honey, herbs, whatever, man. There you go, Do You Nerd.
Robert, let me guess. You call herbs herbs, don't you?
Yeah, herbs. I call them herbs.
Oh, man.
My favorite thing about the Switch are the indie games. Pocket Radio said, yes, there's a lot of sweet indie games.
Yeah, I mean, the thing...
Ooh, Captain's about to start some fire. He said the N64 might be the worst in my opinion. In the moment, though,
well-
it was incredible, but it doesn't hold up. I get where you're coming
here's
from.
the thing.
I get.
But I already know what Captain's going to say. Captain hates that conversation of things not holding up because he's got that ability to look at something in a vacuum of when it was out, you know? Which him and I have kind of went back and forth on that a little bit because I do think you've got to give a game credit when you play it today and you're like, well, I wouldn't change anything. You know, like if you play, like I play a lot of N64 games, I'm like, God damn, man, I wish there was another joystick, a twin stick, right?
Yeah.
When I play Contra or Super
You
C,
don't wish.
I don't want them to change a damn thing. If they released it today and did something, I'd be pissed. But I get what he's saying too. Like at the time, you know, it's hard. You know, I grew up with the N64, so I love it and it's near and dear to my heart. But I do feel like with the N64, and I feel the same way with the Switch. And this is I love what the Switch can do and what it's capable of doing. What I don't love is that I feel like with it, Nintendo could be dominating everything right now, and they're not. And that's my one.
That's your
gripe.
one.
Yeah.
That sounds like more than one.
So
right.
we're about ready to take a bite out of a piece of dog shit. Here.
Yes.
So
This is probably the worst game on the collection.
It is. So
Castlevania Adventure.
this game's really
for
clunky.
the Game Boy.
now Belmont's Revenge is pretty good, but we're gonna dabble in all of them before the end of the stream.
Let's have a new one start this
Yeah,
one. I want to
new
see
one. It's
your
all you, man.
I want to see
Buddy.
your- T-Belly said, have a good night, everyone. About to handle some stuff.
Yeah,
Thank
cheers,
you so
T-Belly.
much, T-Belly, for joining the stream. Liam said it's also Secretary Appreciation Day, and I work as a secretary, so let's hear you guys give me a thanks to me, LMAO. Well, thank you so much, Liam, for being a secretary, and thank you so much for being a freaking friend, man. We appreciate it. Wow, we're getting way far behind. Thanks, you too, Liam. Here's the problem with... Okay.
Oh, dear God.
Here's the problem with the N64. The top 20 games are pretty good. The rest of the library sucks.
Totally agree.
Agree.
Yep.
I had like 60 to 70 games on the N64. Oh, the Castlevania collection. Whoa. Man, this chat, it's hard to get caught up. But granted, it was in the prime of my gaming years, so I'm biased. Yes, Mia Hurricanes, we are on the same page. As far as AAA titles, the Switch has less than 20 great games, in my opinion. Pocket Radio said. Yeah, I can't... As, like, AAA titles, there's not that many.
Yeah, no, it's definitely...
I mean, Smash is incredible. Mario Kart's good, but it was a port.
I'm really looking forward to... I don't know what anybody in the chat thinks, but Astral Chain has me really intrigued. I'm really...
Is that not out yet?
No, it's coming,
Dude,
though.
these eyeballs... You can kill them?
I'm really hoping it's...
I didn't know you could kill the
It's
eyeballs.
everything I want it to be. And I also hope... I'm really excited for Bayonetta 3, because the Bayonetta series, the collection, or you get both of them on the Wii U. That's probably one of my favorite games on the Wii U.
BK said, need more dragon's milk for this. Castlevania Adventure is rough. Yes, it is. Look at how terrible it looks.
It looks terrible, but I don't know. It's not playing.
It's
that
just
bad.
slow.
I thought it'd be a lot worse.
When I played it, I was like, dude, this is rough. The only thing that was the problem with the N64 was the minigame for Mario Party that caused medical problems with the stick, Riddle said. Yes, the minigame where you have to do this?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Medical problems. I like the way you worded that, man. You're freaking good with your words. Tom here. I once played through Symphony of the Night and wanted more. Suffice to say, jumping from it to Super Castlevania 4 was rough. Oh, wow. I have no comment because I haven't actually beat a Castlevania game before. But I'm gonna change that real soon.
The one that I haven't beat that I wish I just need to get it done is I gotta beat
check
Simon's
that out.
Quest. Nice.
Ooh, is that a secret area? Yeah, of course he found the secret area because he's freaking awesome. N64 was the first console I ever played, even though it's not my era. Liam said. That's a good that's the first console I got as a gift. That's the first console I ever owned was the N64. And I don't want to say it, but that made me disbelieve in some fictional character from Christmas time. Do you think Konami will add Contra Hardcore to the Contra collection?
Yeah, so I think this is what we're going to round out the Contra. One of these games, the fourth game is going to be a absolute dice roll. But what I strongly feel like they're going to do for sure is put the NES Contra version on there. If they don't, I'm going to be pissed.
Please do it, Konami.
They're going to put Operation C on there, which, by the way, Megadan has 29 has an amazing video out on Operation C. I had a cigar and watched that whole thing the other night.
It was freaking.
I forgot to comment on it because I was just chilling like a villain, but it's a really good video.
We chill like a villain all the time.
Yeah. And I also feel like they're going to put Hardcorps on there, or Hardcore. Contra Hardcore.
Yeah. How do you guys say it? Do you say it with a P or do you say it with
I know
a saw?
it's Hardcore, but for some reason when I was a little kid I said corpse. So
There's a P in the title.
yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like the fourth game, and I really hope this happens, is Contra 4, the DS game.
Ooh, yes.
Because
be
I have not played it. It's one that I just can't get myself to
yeah,
spend.
good luck. How are you supposed to do?
It's not overly expensive, but it's like, it's a $25 game on the DS, and I feel like DS games right now should be, a lot cheaper than that, so I just won't do it. And I'm a cheapskate collector all the way. So $25 is out of the range.
That's too much, especially for handheld.
I'll spend $8 tops on a DS game right now, just the way it is.
Do You Nerd said, oh, and also, Lady Lacey says, thanks for turning us on to Sours. Well, you're welcome for turning you on. I meant turning you on to Sours. Too far?
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad you guys really enjoy those.
Yeah, Exile seriously has some of the best sours. So if you ever come to the Des Moines area, we'll take you guys out, we'll wine and dine you, and we'll give you some great Exile sours, and it'll be a great night.
I
have to say, Rondo of Blood is a fantastic Castlevania game, BK said.
Fuck,
yes.
I missed the easy jump.
Contra Ford MGC, you son of a gun, man. I was looking all over for that. But I wouldn't have spent $40 for it, so I'm glad you got it. That would not have happened.
The Mario Party games on the N64 were great. They've gone downhill since then, Captain said. Sours are so good. Yes, they are. Yeah, I like Mario Party, but like I'm not a huge fan. Like we got the new one for Switch, and new one was actually in that episode, and they're enjoyable, but they're just so slow, and I feel like it's just rehashed. Like we've already seen this.
Yeah.
You know, like it's the same stuff.
I had a buddy bring up a good point about that. I mean,
What do you say?
we'll just take Castlevania for example. I mean, how different is Castlevania 1 to Castlevania 3? Honestly.
Yeah, but it's a different type of game, though.
Well, 3 is very similar to the first one. It's just a little more fluid. They just kind of.
But
two,
like,
that's what he was
Yeah,
getting at.
yeah.
With
like compared to Mario
Party.
Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Operation C is excellent. Got a balance. Thanks for getting me through the last half hour of my work, dudes. Text you guys soon, Jay said.
Yeah,
Thank you for
absolutely,
joining,
man.
Jay. Hopefully see you soon.
Yeah.
Would love to get a beer with you sometime. It's been a freaking long while. Last time
What
I
am I
think I
supposed
saw
to do
you
here?
was...
Maybe even hit up the Up Down and smash through some arcade games.
Last time I think we saw him was he was on stage with us.
Yeah.
That was a fun night. That was for a CD
I'll
release.
never forget it.
CD release show. Okay. I picked up Contra 4 at MGC for $40. Hey Giggity, turning on. I just want Metal Gear Solid and Silent Hill collection because we have PT for the collection.
You know, Reagan, you've brought up that Silent Hill collection a lot, and that is such a great point. And I think in a chat before, we were talking about a Silent Hill remake, like they're doing with the Resident Evil games.
That'd be awesome.
And that would be killer because Silent Hill 2 is up there for me as one of the best, not only best survival horror games, but I just love that game.
I'm not very familiar with the Silent Hill series, but I am familiar with Do You Nerds' humor, and they are funny. They said, turning us on, wine and dine us, ooh la la, don't wait up, chat. So funny. Guys, I'm taking a road trip to Des Moines this summer. Heck yes,
Who's that?
everyone. Captain Algebra said,
Oh,
please,
yeah.
everyone come to Des Moines, and we will show you the
Dude,
Des Moines
Cap,
treatment.
let us know. Hit us up, man.
Yes,
Anything
please.
you need, man.
We would love for you to be in a Got G episode in the room.
If you need a place to stay,
we'll hook you up with everything,
yeah,
dude.
and whatever
we
you
got
need.
couches. We got couches.
Yeah. Well, whatever you need, and honestly, if you're here, we need to shoot an episode for sure.
Yeah,
so
it'd be
let's
so sweet.
let's be thinking
let's
about
be
that.
brainstorming. Everything gets watered down a little bit when it gets ported to the Switch, like how they release Nekopara with the 18 Plus patch. Who the hell would want to play that? I don't even know what Nekopara is. Pocket Rocket Radio.
Man, I'm getting jacked up. So if you
18 people watching, 2 more, and then we're at 20.
yeah, Cap,
Wow.
if you really do come to Des
Math?
Moines, we've got some
that's math.
we've got some
That's
game
math,
stores,
Captain.
some game stores you have to go to. So I really like that format you did for that store you went to. Was it in Rochester, somewhere close to there? There's a game store here I really want to take you to. JCD and Hobby. They do a great job. There's a couple locations. Man, there's so many things we could do. If you can make that happen, I would love to hit up a Saturday morning and go garage sailing. We could get footage of that, and then I would like to shoot an episode in the game room with you as well.
Oh, that'd
So,
be freaking. That'd be a freaking fun.
I'm
day.
sure you're not coming here just to do stuff for YouTube, but man, that would be badass.
Yeah, you might as well kill 2 birds with 1 rock. Yeah, that's what I always say. Liam said, "I'm curious. Do you guys enjoy a good long game of Monopoly?"
Oh, yeah.
I do, dude.
Love it. My favorite board game of all time.
Literally every
Catan. then Monopoly.
Catan's a great board game,
You ever played Sequence?
but every
Ooh.
Weekends is fun too. I love board games just in general, hence the term gaming off the grid, because that board games were gaming off the grid before
Yeah.
games. But every family gathering, we play Monopoly, and it's one of my favorite.
Fuck is
Last Thanksgiving, we had a family gathering,
Reminds me of the orbs and
and we
Zelda.
combined 2 Monopoly boards together and had a giant Monopoly. And dude, it was
Dude,
out of control.
you see that thing
We
hanging
spent
out the side?
hours
That's
on that
his
game.
tongue.
I love Monopoly. Silent Hill remake would be killer, BK said. Who doesn't love Monopoly, Hogan said. Me, Hurricane said, I go to Des Moines every day, LOL. Well, yeah, because you're a freaking hurricane.
So, okay. Before we continue on the chat. So this is kind of about our first impressions of this. This collection, we haven't finished all the games. We're going to get to them. We might buzz through the last ones a little quicker than the first few. But I love it.
Seen about enough of this.
yeah, let's move on to the next one.
L2.
Love this collection. I love what Konami is doing right now. I feel like, for a few years, I think Konami was heading down the wrong road. I think they're righting the wrongs and things like that. Great company. Honestly, as a channel, Konami has been great to us. But
And I love Konami games.
here's what I will tell them about this game and anyone about this game. They got to get this shit out on physical, one way or another.
Yeah,
Whether it's partnering
You
with some
got
of the like strictly limiteds or limited run games, because there are people in our community that are close friends that will not play this game simply because it's not a physical release.
Simply. And one of those friends is Captain Algebra.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, this is an awesome collection. To play this on the go, so on and so forth, there has to be a physical representation. And, something like this, that's $20 to download, as a collector, I would pay $60
For a physical.
$75 for this with the book of that booklet, which we didn't even go through the booklet, which we need to do before we're finished.
We'll wrap up the nightcap with the booklet.
But we got to get this stuff in physical
those guys
release.
come back?
Because
That's
the digital stuff is great. I love the idea of bringing the younger generation to retro gaming. Whatever it takes, any means necessary to get them to play these games. But for us folks that are in our mid-20s to 40-somethings, we want physical media. And we got to have it. And if they went any higher with the price point on these, I would not get them.
No.
I'm not as hardcore on digital media as like Captain Algebra and some of the other hardcore retro community is, but a lot of folks will not even play this, no matter how good it is, because of that fact. So they've got to do that. Throw a nice art book, a soundtrack. You could charge whatever you wanted if you put it in
As long as it was physical.
Dude, if you put it in a steel book or put a retro cover on it,
Dude,
there's so many things they could do to capitalize on that. And I think they're heading in the right direction, but they need to accomplish that feat.
Yes. Okay, so we're way behind in the chat. Captain said if I can convince my wife, I would totally come down to Des Moines for the weekend. Man, that'd be so much fun. Let me tell you right now, it'd be so much fun, but it would be hard for you to go to work on Monday. Let me tell you. All I need is some beer, and I can be there for a Hazer show and a nightcap.
Who's that?
BK.
Bam!
Hogan said, speaking of horror games, thoughts on Parasite Eve?
Oh my god!
That's a great game.
Okay, I've never played Parasite Eve, but Newland here, and Wes was yelling from across the freaking street over there. I don't know where he's going, but he's going for some... What am I supposed to do here?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I got an idea. No,
Well,
nope, that didn't do it.
To do.
Just freaking stab me in the freaking face. It's a freaking adult visual model. Oh man.
Hogan, you that Parasite Eve talk, that would be something. It might take us a while. I don't care if it takes us 3 years. I would love, whether it's your place, my place, barbershop, wherever, to start that game from square one on a new save file on PS1 on a CRT TV. We only play it when we're together.
Are you going backwards?
And beat that game.
Am I?
You gotta go up.
Oh fuck.
You gotta go up.
Love that game. I've actually got a really nice copy of it that actually you and I picked up at a garage
garage
sale.
sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course I wasn't there because I'm
Last
the
year.
bad
Dude.
lunch magnet.
Here's the dude. We had a couple good pickups. We usually get good movie pickups when we're together.
But
So,
we don't get good gaming
no,
pickups.
we hit a lot of VHS tapes. But here's the thing: you're a huge movie fan, so I think your karma drags us to that.
Oh, you
It's
liar.
karma.
And his game karma.
You're a fucking
But
asshole.
man, when I'm with Newland,
No,
I do well. Or when I'm
No.
That's
with
where you go.
No, I tried and it won't let me go.
Okay. Dude Nerd said Lady Lisa's from Des Moines, but it's been a while. We would enjoy a tour of her old, toddling grounds.
that'd be awesome. We would love to have anybody that wants to come hang out.
Yes, just come to Des Moines, guys. Bring some love
I
to Des
truly
Moines.
think we have one of the best arcade bars in the country.
And our beer is delicious.
Oh, come
There's a couple restaurants that I would put up against anywhere.
High Life Lounge,
Our
Exile.
game room is small, but we'd love to have folks in it, and so we can make all sorts of things happen.
Jace is awesome, so is Mayhem. Yes, on physical release. I agree, physical disc is such a great thing. Who said, Pocket Rocket Radio? I used to live in Sioux City. No, you didn't. Are you serious?
Why would he lie about that?
Because I was born there.
No, you weren't.
I was born in Sewer.
That's a lie.
No, I'm not kidding. I was born in Sewer City, and I don't remember much, but I was born there. So,
Wow.
yeah, that's what
I just
said.
learned something about you.
You didn't know that?
No.
I was born in Sewer City, dude.
Why have you never told me where you're born? Are we not friends?
Where are you born? Norwalk?
No.
See, exactly. I don't know. Fist bump. Fist bump. Blah, blah, blah. That's why I'm coming in the summer. No school.
Nice.
Oh yeah, dude. There's a Alice, whatever song. That's so freaking
I
hard.
thought I had it too, because you could see the little.
So this game plays a lot better than that other one.
It does. It's definitely.
And yep, I won't be playing this until it comes out on physical. Sounds like a date, Hogan said.
Bam.
Boom.
No, we gotta lock that in. I really want to do that, man. It doesn't. Not even for the channel. I just want to play Parasite Eve and work through it front to back.
Dude, me Hurricanes wants to come in the room so bad.
No,
he said, I want to conquer a game with you guys. I'm free to come. Just need the invite.
No.
Me Hurricanes, please come.
Get a
Newland's here. Come on.
Get a hold of Newland. I'm thinking.
Or
Possibly,
I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Yeah, but I'm thinking possibly. I know I'm free Saturday night.
I am not free.
You're not. But I'm thinking.
But you can see the game room.
Yes, exactly, and that way we're not
But-
stopping production because Sunday is going to be like
Yeah,
unreal.
Sunday's busy
Fuck
production.
these
We gotta get
goddamn
our
frogs, man. I don't
Yes,
know.
yes. I did Pocket Rocket. Man, that's insane. Where are you located now, Pocket Rocket?
Sorry.
I'm
I set
still
you
in
up for
Iowa.
failure.
I did not
You're
go
alright.
very far. Just 3 hours away. Parasite Eve was so freaking awesome, BK said. Man,
What
I
about
need it.
Dino Crisis?
That's a great game.
Dino Crisis. Why does that sound familiar?
Well, because we played Dino Stalker
Oh,
on PS2. Like, and
it's a like again.
Yes,
Chick.
but- I told you it was like a reference or a spin-off of Dino Crisis.
Belmont's Revenge or Bloodlines.
Bloodlines.
This game is
Play a lot of
badass.
Bloodlines.
A little bit.
I'm going to
yeah.
college in Long Beach,
But I
California.
remember from Sega
I'm
Channel,
just stuck
sure.
here, stuck in California for now.
What are you going to school for, Pocket?
California, dude. I've never been to California, but man, there's so many songs about California, and this one goes to BK.
BK, this is round 2, brother. I don't know what round you're on, but
No, I'm saying this conversation too also goes to BK. Is like, no more California songs. Am I right? But I want to go to California so bad. I don't know why. Just something about it. I just want to go.
Well, I got your midnight call.
Bloodlines. I'm excited for more information about Final Fantasy VII Remastered because it has been 84 years and Square Enix is going to make me feel again, Reagan said. 84 years?
Yeah.
Is that a real number, Reagan?
Man,
Is
Reagan,
that a
I've
real
heard that the
year?
amount of hours for that game are just nuts, and I'm really excited for it, and I'll get it probably for my collection, but the amount of time I put in the first one makes it hard for me to go. Like, Res 2, the reason I was so excited about that is I knew I could get through it in like 10 to 15 hours.
It took us
less than that.
It took us 3 nights, I
Yeah.
think. Which wasn't
But
that
man,
bad.
Final Fantasy
that
is such
game-
an undertaking.
Man, that game was incredible. Res
So
2.
supposedly the remake
Directional
they're
whip.
doing is going to encompass the entire Final Fantasy VII series.
Please
Like,
no more
Dirge of Cerberus and
California
the other
songs.
spin-offs that they made for it. So I think
We're having
They
a
just make it
ball
even
and we're
longer.
really doing fine.
BK
Yeah.
said BK
They're
also
doing all that. You're exactly right. They're including all that shit, and it's gonna be great if you can put a year into it.
BK also said fucking hazers on the radio.
That's one of the highlights of my
Dude,
music
that-
career, man.
I can't get over that. Because it's just one of those things that just happens and you're like, did that really
Well,
just happen?
Here's the thing. Like,
It's so
I've,
freaking
I've played with Scott enough and dealt with him enough.
Man,
you're
I
invincible. Just fall down and
Yeah.
stop whooping ass.
dude, it's
Um,
weird. It is like that weird. Dumb
Scott's a very real person, but he's also like very he's a very cynical prick. And,
Oh, he is. He's said some pretty hateful things to me.
Well, of course.
Because I've given
But,
him some shit.
Man,
That's
he's
why.
been through it all, and he's seen so much, and to like get his like through conversation and that shout out thing, man, to get like his like I don't know if seal of approval is the right word or
Approval,
whatever,
yeah.
but
Well, he added us to a popular local H song.
well,
That's
and he got
incredible.
us set up with the studio we record at.
Yeah, he hooked us up with that.
like I don't know.
That's a good
It
way
was
to
just,
avoid him.
It's just really
Me Hurricane said, "Yeah, I'm free Saturday evening. I will text Newland tomorrow."
perfect, and I don't even know if
This
Newland's
one.
available.
No, I don't think I got anything going on Saturday.
But you can be. I'm gonna be out of town. Sister's graduating high school. Yeah, that's fun.
Robert and I really struggle with normal human events.
Yeah, because we're
Don't.
it's Newland's getting pissed at us. We struggle at normal human events because we're like, man, we could be working on YouTube stuff instead.
Yeah.
Man, it's so hard because
That's one thing we don't. One thing neither one of us understand is work-life balance.
No, because there's not a balance. If you want to succeed, you got to do it.
Yeah. I just I go back this is stupid. I don't want to start ranting, but wonder how much of a work-life balance Michael Jordan had.
He didn't.
You know,
until he was in Space Jam.
Yeah.
Then he had a perfect work.
Yeah. It's just what's that? I can't comprehend that stuff. And it'd be nice if I was doing a channel with a guy that could, but I'm not.
Yeah,
so
that's the problem. We're two equal negatives in a magnet.
Full steam ahead, and it's just out of control.
Beach Boys made off California because they're about bleachers and cars in the towns of heroes and villains, Reagan said. That is true, dude. That is true. Heroes and villains, left and right.
Beach Boys are the harmony gods.
Dude, yeah, they got some harmonies. This boss sucks. I faced him last time.
I have this memory. It's so weird. One of the don't have a ton of bright childhood memories, but when my grandfather was alive, he died when I was in second grade.
Oh, you got me in the fucking fire.
And I've got this memory of playing with this.
That's how it's done.
Playing with
wow! Megadeth 29!
Bam!
Wow, that got really excited. Sorry, guys.
But I've got this memory I got to talk about with the Beach Boys, and I don't know how I knew this. I was in kindergarten, and I was playing with this truck at my grandparents' lake house, and the Beach Boys song, the Lake of Bahama.
Dude, yeah, I know that song.
Dude, constantly, I was singing it while I was playing with this truck. And,
you were singing that while playing with
and I remember my grandpa was like, "What's that song?" And dude.
Oh, he didn't know that song?
Well, no. I mean, he was my grandpa. Oh. He only knew Waylon Jennings and some really cool outlaw country stuff. My grandpa, the grandpa I'm talking about that made me want to drink Old Milwaukee when I was 6.
Yeah, dude, Old Mill, almost, speaking of Old Mill, it almost won my beer bracket.
Yeah.
That's how good it is. Hogan said, is it hailing like crazy over there? I'm hearing stuff out of the window.
Yeah,
it might be.
So I was going to mention it a little bit ago, and then Robert was he was going bananas, so I just let him have his thing. But
I did
there is some severe weather rolling in, so if our stream cuts out, you know what? Let it happen. But we have enough electricity pumping through this room that we might all go down. But
yeah, and also
no other place I'd rather be.
Glad to Megadan's in the room because Megadan, you now have a new nickname because of our friend Reagan Wriggles.
Mega Drive Dan.
Mega Drive Dan. Mega Drive Dan. That's your name, dude. Mega Drive Dan. Isn't that badass?
Dude, Captain says, "What you gonna do when the Mega Powers run wild on you?"
Dude, that was the best Hogan impersonation I've ever heard. That was incredible.
And here's the problem. I hate him.
Yeah, I know, but he's got a good... You can impersonate him well.
I hate Hulk Hogan. Literally...
Ouch.
If I met Hulk Hogan, I'd be like, "Hey, man. How's it going?"
Yeah, he just been
axes in this game.
I hate you.
Try L2.
But I love Macho Man.
Or
and
R2, R1, R2. No, nothing.
Yeah, I appreciate what Hogan did for the business, but I think he's a tool.
Pocket Rocket Radio, my favorite, Kokomo. That's the name of the song. My favorite version of the song was by the Muppets with John Stamos on drums. Dude, John Stamos, Full House, baby.
So anybody in the live stream who hasn't...
18 people watching.
You haven't heard of Captain
guys.
Algebra, you haven't heard of Megadan 29, hashtag Mega Powers when they're together.
Dude,
if you guys want to know how to play video games from pretty much any era, I will say Megadan 29 is the best gamer I've ever seen in my entire life, period. And I've played with a lot of people.
Oh, and you're going to put Captain Algebra second?
Dude, Captain...
Because earlier in the stream, Captain Algebra said he was better than Megadan. Megadan, do you hear me? Captain said that. I told him I was going to tattle on you, dude, and I'm tattling on him.
Robert's a heel. So just so everybody knows, Robert's a heel. Dude. What I'm trying to get at, though, is there was an episode the other night, and you got to comprehend how busy we are with our production and stuff like that, with the channel, the band, etc. And I literally sat down in the garage with a cigar, and I watched them No Death run Contra and Super C in the same fucking live stream.
Yeah, but how long did it take him? It took him a while.
It didn't take him all that long.
It took him longer.
You know how hard those things are?
It took him longer than I would have done it.
It was
I could
awesome.
have done it faster.
And they're incredible. So if you haven't been over to their channel, either one of them, you got to check it out. They're both fantastic, and when they do their live streams together, it's one of those things. There's just this magic thing. Like I started watching it, and they started off a little rough, and I was like, I had this feeling they're not going to stop tonight until they beat this, and they didn't.
Dude, but speaking of that, Captain's seen our latest anniversary episode, but I call Captain and Megadan out. One day, I will beat both of them at Contra.
That's never going to happen.
I said one day. I didn't say when. I didn't say where.
And I'm not wishing.
I didn't say why.
I'm not wishing this upon them at all.
I said one day.
The only way that's ever going to happen is if they
had to keep going right.
Hey, look who's in the building!
Could be wrong.
The only way
J Love 81.
the only way you're gonna
Thank you for
beat-
joining, J Love.
either one of them is if they're violently ill.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. No, I'm
Oh
just
my
kidding.
god.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
That's terrible. But if
mean,
they're
drop down
ill,
and go
if
right.
they're ill and I
Keep
can
going.
beat them in a game and then they get better, that's best of both worlds.
So
Am I
now
right?
you're falling on your own sword.
No, but I said I would still beat them. Oh man, no death run, Contra Super C, mad effing props. LOL, Captain beasted the heck out of me in score that night. LOL, make sure to check that out. Yeah, I watched that video today. That was incredible. Lady Lacey wants to know how Megadan is better than Captain in Algebra. That was indeed a fuzz stream. What's up, J Love? Lady Lacey. All I can say is, you're awesome.
The only thing I can say is that, like,
Dude. Is that a try to
No more turkey dinner, huh?
it could be just because of what I've seen, and I gotta be honest, I haven't seen everything, but, like, Megadan seems to have mastered these. God damn it, that's the
keep
same
running.
thing I did
How
last
is
time,
it?
yeah. Megadan seems to have mastered the psychology of that era, the 8-bit and 16-bit era, where, like,
And
he can play new games.
Notice how he said just Megadan, Captain. He just
Well,
said...
no, here's what I'm getting at.
I'm just pulling. I'm just pulling.
Yeah, Captain.
Yes, Hogan loves my optimism.
Captain's an amazing gamer, far better than I will ever be. If I could ever be as good as him as
but
games,
not
I'd
as
shit my pants.
but not as good as me.
But Megadan, like, can play a new game from that era that he's never played, and almost no death run it the first time he's seen it. There's something there where he has played so many games from that era. He's just in the psychology of the developers.
That's a good
type of thing. And if you didn't grow up in that era, you might not appreciate it. But if you watch it, it's just unfucking believable. And then, like, the other thing is like, I'm still new. Megadan's still pretty new in my life. Like, he released a video today about, like, the Bowser, his favorite Bowser
That was a sweet.
battles.
That was a sweet video, Megadan. If you haven't seen
Yeah,
that video,
but-
if no one's seen that video, go check it out right now, Megadan. That
But
that
from
was
what
a
I
great
know of
video.
his channel, just being stupid me, I'm thinking, like, oh, dude, his his list is like Mario 1, 2, and 3. But no, just watch it. It's not that. Like, the guy's a well-rounded gamer.
He's a well-rounded Mega Drive Dan. Dan beasts a game one at first. Times he plays it, I can beat them pretty fast, but not as fast. Captain said. Captain equals underrated. J-Love said my slaps are underrated. Yeah, J-Love's slap.
Yeah, no shit.
Oops.
I know.
I think he still has a bruise
I
from
know
that.
exactly what it feels like.
Sorry, I'm not responding to everything. Hard to hear at work, Megadan said. Well, thank you so much for just joining the stream, Megadan. We appreciate it more than you can even imagine, dude. Because you're like the gaming freaking godfather. You are the godfather.
Megadan.
Oh.
You are my number one
Whoa.
guy.
Well, I'm not Megadan. But okay.
You were there.
Someone said something about Liam said making myself 4 sandwiches. So if I'm not active in chat, that's why. You're making 4 freaking sandwiches?
Okay, what kind of freaking sandwiches are we talking about?
I know. I remember when I was in high school and I could eat 4 sandwiches and still be hungry.
Liam.
And I miss those freaking days, dude. I miss them.
Liam.
I eat 1 sandwich now and I'm like, dude, I'm freaking full.
Liam.
And it sucks. I hate it.
Liam. This is for you, man. What is it? June 6th, 2nd, somewhere in that range. We're going to be back for a team night. Me, Brian Hogan in the chat, and Robert for Retro to Recovery. How about you start thinking about what type of things you want to do? I know the speed run thing seems to go pretty well.
Yeah, he said he wanted to go. He said he wanted to do a full playthrough of the Mario games. That'd be fun.
So we can maybe do something like that.
But
we got to think about
speedruns are fun because they incorporate everyone.
Yeah, but Liam, so be thinking about this. Maybe one TV for the community and one TV for the hardcore folks. So like maybe one TV we're beating Mario, but the other TV we're something that everyone else can get involved
Mario
in.
Kart maybe?
Yeah.
Mario Kart would be fun.
So something like that.
Heck? All right, you're in charge of the chat too. Yeah, we're right here. Atlas, Atlantis, Shrine, Greece.
Disappointed in Mario Kart 64. J-Love says she loved the Bowser video. It was a great video. I was at work actually.
Dude, I love the way.
Probably shouldn't have been watching it, but had to watch it. It was awesome.
I love this freaking reflective mirror shit.
Everyone has their favorites. Yeah, the cool thing about
I knew he was coming from RGT's video.
There's really no right or wrong answers, and it's like, dude, even if we like somewhat disagree, and even if we want to bust each other's balls and like argue, we're arguing about like video games.
Yeah, and who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares? Because it's video games and video games are awesome.
We're arguing about like one of the most positive things ever, and it's.
Oh dang it! I tried outrunning him. It didn't work. You can't do it that way. You can't do it that way. Oh man, here we go. Third time's the charm. Am I right? Third time's the charm.
$1 Million Man. Can I get an impression from both of you of the $1 Million Man?
Who's asking that?
Megadan. So here we go.
Oh,
I'm gonna say.
Man, I'm not that good with the $1 Million Man.
No, we're gonna do it.
Oh god.
Every single one of us across the board.
There's three of us. New
I
ones up
don't
next.
know about that.
No,
There's new ones.
He only called out 2 of you. So.
No, he said
everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man.
I think you take the cake. I don't even want. I can't compete with something like that.
New one, you're up next. You can't. You're in the live stream. You have to perform, dude. All right.
This is gonna be good.
So I'm gonna.
Captain, you gotta watch this.
Here's what I'm gonna do. He stole the only quote I know from $1 Million Man. So I'm gonna give you one better.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This shit's gonna get good.
Captain Algebra. Quit reacting. I gotta refresh.
Dude, why are you're supposed to be the $1 Million Man, not Jake the Snake.
No, I said one better. Captain Algebra. Mega Dan. You think you guys are the mega powers. Well,
This is not a Jake the Snake promo.
well, there's one thing that I know that isn't mega. And that's you guys. It's so hard with... Me and Gene did not react like this, so it's so hard to do. Let me start over.
You're supposed to
Let me start. No.
$1 Million Man promo.
I said one better. Jake the Snake. I'm gonna start over. Captain Algebra.
Oh.
Mega Dan. You guys think you are the mega powers? Well, I know something that's mega, and it's not you. You ever heard of Damien? Yeah, I bet you have. Well, when I get in the ring with you guys, I'm gonna show you the mega powers of my Damien. And he's gonna freaking cry. I can't.
I don't know where you're trying to go with that.
I give up.
I'm gonna show you the mega powers of my Damien.
I'm not good on the spots. Man, it's so hard. Me and Gene never laughed. So
I have tears rolling down my face right now because I don't even. This is the worst.
That was the best promo I've ever heard.
But he didn't ask you for a promo. He asked you for $1 Million Man.
And I said I would do him one better. We gotta freaking get up.
Jeez Louise, this is too funny. Oh man, Retro Tony's in the house, man. What's going on, brother?
Retro Tony and Christonia. How many subs you guys at now?
Who knows?
Not quite at 1,000.
Yeah, who knows? And honestly, who cares?
978.
I really don't give a shit.
You will get it, Cap, when you're doing that. I'm playing off.
We've dropped a sub since we started the stream, which is awesome.
Just got done with my stream of this collection, Retro Tony said. Yes, this collection is sweet. We got busy doing freaking promos. I think Wes wins me, Eric. No, my promo was freaking great, okay?
Man.
Oh, man. I don't know about you guys, but that sounded kind of kinky.
Jesus.
And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so.
Because Stone Cold Ryan said so. Man.
Captain Algebra, I fixed up T16 just to play it, and I forgot how brutal it was, but awesome at the same time. Brett Hogan said, laugh, 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 I'm rolling.
Man.
Hopefully you're rolling at his impersonation, not mine, because mine was incredible.
Okay, Kid Dracula.
What did this come out on?
So
It was
was
only in Japan.
What was it, NES or Super NES?
I think it was
Japan.
Famicom, so like NES.
Okay.
Might make Bubby do a promo towards you guys, Retro Tony said. Dude, please do. Bring it on, dude. We'll freaking promo him back. Dude.
Yeah, no shit. When we lose subs, I'm like, good. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Is what I say every time because you know what? We don't want you a part of our community anyway, and that's the bottom line.
You know what I say? If you don't want to sub to it, I'm not even gonna attempt. I was about to go back and check this negative territory and don't even want to attempt it because you guys are laughing at me.
They're not laughing at you, they're laughing with
Laughing with us, we get it. I gotta get back to studying. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Pocket Rocket Radio, for joining. Good luck studying, good luck with school, and have fun in freaking California,
First
dude.
time I've ever played this.
Dude, it's pretty fun. It's really simple. It's really easy. Once you get the controls down, it's really easy.
Well, I wouldn't say it's a...
Liam, it took him this long to make 4 sandwiches. He's done now. Wow, you gotta become more efficient at your sandwich making. Kid Dracula is awesome. Take care, Do You Nerd. Is Do You Nerd leaving? I hope not. They just joined. I think Pocket Rocket Radio's leaving. You can directional your shoot.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, which is really nice. You can kill
Not
those.
diagonal, though, right?
No, just up and down. But you can shoot those bats. This guy's easy. You can't shoot him. Just freaking do it. Just freaking got it.
Man, this might be worth the collection right here.
Oh, Liam said he might have made 6 sandwiches.
Mega Man. This is like Mega Man-ish.
Now,
Well,
yeah, we
to
were
me,
saying
what it
bye to
reminds me
Pocket
more
Rocket
is
Radio.
Kirby.
And they
Kirby?
make us stuffed. And they're mega stuffed. What sandwiches did you make, Liam?
Oh, hey, look.
You can change your direction when you're jumping.
He kind of looks like...
So that's one thing about Castlevania. I love it. Grew up on it, but god damn it, not being able to change direction. Wow, I figured I could get over that fat bastard.
This game's pretty easy, but it's kind of fun. Retro Johnny said their Bloodlines is worth it. Those are some solid sandwiches, Liam. My bad, I read that wrong. Blame the dragon's milk. Yes, BK. Look at the dragon's milk I'm drinking now. Miller High Life. And I'm still gonna blame it. It reminds me of Tiny Toons. Yeah, this is my first time ever playing this, Retro Tony, and it's weird. It's not. I wouldn't consider it Castlevania, even though it technically is. But it's kind of fun. I kind of enjoy it.
Oh, it's way cool,
It's
man.
pretty simple.
This guy just looks like a
The
badass.
jumping mechanics are a lot better than Castlevania, but they have like I love how they incorporated this because this is like the final scene in the original Castlevania, right? Like that clock shit.
Yeah, it's getting close. Yeah. Oh, piss.
So if this is Kid Dracula, does that make this Alucard?
Well,
No, I think it means this is Dracula's kid.
Alucard.
Is that his kid?
Yeah.
Wow. So maybe grandkid. Dude, the jumping
this is actually
you gotta
should have
get
been titled Grandkid Dracula.
grandkid
Take
Dracula.
it.
I made it to the last level boss fight in this game on stream. Never beat it, unfortunately. J-Love, come on! You gotta beat this game. I've never beat it, so I don't know why I'm giving you crap, but I think it'd be fun to beat it. Graphically, it is a spin-off. Does this one have some classic Castlevania tunes to it? It kind of has like some kiddie. You guys probably can't hear it because we have the tunes turned
We'll turn
up.
it up.
We'll turn the tunes up just a little bit so you can hear it. I don't want it to be too hot. You guys can probably hear it now. It's got like some kiddie tunes.
Yeah.
The Game Boy game is awesome. No, it's not, Retro Tony. The original Game Boy game on this freaking sucks. Don't even kid yourself. The second one is alright. I'll give you that. The second Game Boy game is alright. Dragon's Milk is like High Life with the freaking screechy face because Kevin Hunter said this game looks great. 19 people watching. If we get one more, that's 20 people. Holy cannoli, guys. Can we get one more person?
No,
Oh, you're not supposed. You're supposed to jump.
No.
You're supposed to jump.
Shit happens.
Retro Johnny said 10,000 years later. It is upbeat. Kid Dracula on Game Boy. It is awesome.
I guess I didn't know it was a game on Game Boy.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I thought this was just.
There's no way this is on. I mean, it's colored.
Yeah, no. I think there maybe was a version.
Well, Game Boy Color.
There's no.
Alucard decided. Alucard.
Hey, Alucard.
Wow, that was tough to read. Alucard decided he wanted to be in Super Bomberman R, so you got Kid Dracula instead. Oh, BK, Super Bomberman R. That game's fun.
Yeah, love that game.
That game is so much fun. Another Konami game. Heck yes, Konami's on fire lately. I saw someone drinking Old Milwaukee last night, Wriggle said.
Where at?
Who and where and why are we not best friends? Because you know what I say, Reagan? Don't ever call me Seabass. Dear Robert, I'll send you my grad party invite later on Facebook. Yes, please do, Liam, and we will try and make it. That'd be sweet. I forget it's graduation season.
Yeah, we'll be there, Liam. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's rare. There was a U.S. release of Kid Dracula on Game Boy. Oh, I didn't know it was ever released on U.S. I just thought it was all Japanese. Isn't there a song called, like, Feeling Japanese, or...
Turning Japanese.
I'm turning Japanese.
Turning Japanese, I think
I'm feeling Japanese?
I really think so.
I really think so. I don't know, but I know that song.
I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so.
Dude Nerd said, LOL, you guys. Lady Lacey wants to know how much you had to drink before the Drambuie. The Drambuie shots.
Oh, not much, honestly. We literally, yeah.
I think all I had was a highlight before we started.
Yeah.
And, well, we got... Okay, so we did the Drambuie after you guys joined. So we had Dragon's Milk. And then the Drambuie.
Yeah.
And now I'm drinking another highlight.
Yep.
So... But I haven't had dinner yet. So I'm going to blame it on that if you're laughing at that. What is this? Are you playing roulette?
I guess.
Well, you did wrong. Wrong choice. Yep, Konami really on
Put it all
fire
in
these
black.
days. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, they are.
All message the place, Reagan said.
What's really cool is like
Message the place.
What am I
Konami
doing?
and Capcom.
You're playing literally... You're playing real life roulette.
I feel like Konami and Capcom, both developers, kind of lost their way in companies for a little bit, but now they're starting to circle the wagons back around their core franchises, and it has me excited to see what's coming down the pipe.
Yeah, circle the wagons and call them wagons. You can blame me for the Dragon's Milk, BK said. Well, dude, BK, we had no idea you were going to be drinking Dragon's Milk tonight. It was just a coincidence.
Yeah.
Wink, wink. Haha, she was asking if you've eaten anything yet, LOL, do you nerd? Yeah, not yet. 19 likes, 9 likes, smash that like button, J-Love said. Yes, please, give it a like, guys. Come on. If you're paying attention to the stream, you might as well like it. It doesn't hurt you, it doesn't hurt us. It just makes us all feel good inside. Damn weather, I keep cutting in and out of the stream. I've never played this game, looks nice, Mia Hurricane said.
We could be cutting out too. The weather's really bad outside, so if we lose the feed, we have severe weather coming in.
I mean, it feels pretty smooth to me, but I'm just sitting in a room playing video games, so it's always going to feel smooth. And I'm okay with that. BK said, I'm a bad influence on my friends, do you nerd? What can I say?
That's why we love you, BK.
Yeah, BK, dude. He's a... Dude, you're supposed to jump. You're supposed to... Oh, game over.
Okay, let's look through the art book.
Smash that subscribe button and push the bell. Yes. Reagan. Yes. Esteban. Like button smashed. Thank you so much.
So
10 likes.
We have recklessly played through all the games on the collection.
That's insane.
We're going to look through this History of Castlevania book real quick. And this is exactly why we'll circle back to the physical release argument for this. So, great thing that Konami's doing. Love the price point for $19.99 for digital release. But to really dive in and suffice the retro gamers, those mid 20 to 40 somethings, this has to be physical. This has to be a matte finish booklet.
Man, I want to put this book on my face. I want to put it on my face.
So,
BK said, awesome Castlevania Nightcap. Love you guys. Love you too, BK.
yes, happy Castlevania Day.
Yes, happy Castlevania Day, and hopefully see you tomorrow night. Wink, wink.
It's really cool. We're getting the Japanese covers.
Yeah, I love how they show
covers.
the American cover compared to the the Japanese cover looks so much better. Like, look how cool that looks.
You know, that holds true in a lot of situations.
Does it really?
It's not for all of them, but yeah.
Even some of the European covers.
Yeah.
My internet stopped working, so I can't watch my TV anymore. Now I'm watching it from my phone. Well, at least you're still watching, Liam. Thank you so much. Awesome stream. Have a great night, guys. T-Belly, J-Love, thank you for joining the stream, guys. Argument, there's no argument. They're damn fools if they don't have a physical release, Do You Nerd said. I agree, physical is a must. T-Belly is streaming tonight. We might have to jump into his stream after this. Man, this book is... It's cool. I'd be physical. It's cool looking at it, but then eventually it loses my interest.
Yeah, and here's the deal. I can't smell the paper. I can't feel the paper. I can't
also,
smell
it's kind
the
of
paper.
hard. You can zoom in, but it's like, I don't want to zoom in because then it's tough.
Yeah, like
business, right?
like reading this.
Yeah.
Look at it. You know, it's just like that. This book is something I'd put on my nightstand, and I'd thumb through and read a page.
I would put this by my toilet.
Yeah.
Not because it's bad, but because it's good reading material.
While you're...
Well, I'm just sitting there. What else do you do there? Okay, you're getting way inappropriate. Okay.
But anyways...
Reagan Riddle said Kirby is happy in Japan and Kirby is determined in the U.S. Yes, that's how we do it in the United States of America. We are determined.
We went a little longer than expected, but hopefully we gave you a good look at everything this collection has to offer. The collection, I think, is pretty on point. Would you guys agree?
It's pretty sweet. We will do we'll have a full video out on this in a couple days, but this collection's sweet.
Yeah. I mean, anything you were hoping was on here that's not, or something you would change?
I mean, I would love... I know people are saying Symphony of the Night, Rondo of Blood.
But we got we
have that collection on the PS4.
Yep.
And I get those games are the top Castlevania games in some people's opinions. Symphony of the Night's one of my favorites, but for being a collection, for being only $20, man, this collection is fantastic.
What'd you think of it?
I mean, I would agree. I mean, the only game I'd add to it is obviously Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for $20,
but I think they probably dropped it off because of the Requiem release. Is my because
I mean, again, I can completely
the
understand.
Castlevania Requiem was solely pointed at Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood. So, anyways, yeah, that would have been awesome. But I think I'm really glad to get the Game Boy games. To be able to play them, on modern consoles, things like that. But I really think that physical release is the linchpin here. I think for $20, this is well worth it. But I mean, as a collector, because I'm a collector, you're a collector. What would you pay for a good retro release of this? Whether it be a special cover, steel book with the book inside. I mean, what would you pay for?
Obviously,
I'd pay full price.
Yeah, I could see paying $60 or more.
I mean, $60 or more. You're getting 8 games, and some of them are super rare.
If I text you tomorrow that, hey, there's 1,000 of them coming out, and they're $75 a piece, would you do it?
I would instantly. If it was a limited run release, I would absolutely buy it. And also, Do You Nerd said more Drambu before you go. So.
Oh shit.
Do You Nerd?
Oh boy.
You guys are bad influences, but okay.
Yep, we'll do.
We'll do it just for you.
But yeah, so that's the main thing. I think for the value of of this as a digital release is well worth it. But and it's not to throw shade at Konami because we've mentioned before, they've been really good to us as a company. But if we could offer any advice, it's just that retro gamer, which I feel would really gravitate to this, would really appreciate that, even if it's in a limited capacity with a different distribution tactic than they're typically used to. The physical releases don't have to be in Walmart, GameStops, whatever. You know, ink up a deal where there's 2,500 of them, and
the true fans will get them.
The fans will get them. That's the thing.
And Konami, you have more fans than you think you do.
Yeah, absolutely. Like we'll come there. We'll pay the money, and we're speaking for a large crowd, but I know it will happen. You know. So, anyways, cheers to everybody. Our 1 year anniversary is tonight at midnight, right?
Yeah, tonight at midnight.
Yep.
So
tomorrow,
cheers to that tomorrow.
We released that episode today because Thursday's our regular upload date. Cheers to Brian for being on the channel,
so much.
being a part of the Got G crew for a year straight here.
Wow, yeah, because he was in like our freaking 4th video.
Yeah.
Freaking craziness.
Cheers to Konami, cheers to Castlevania, and cheers to all of you for tuning in. We're going to leave this with a Drambuie shot thanks to Do You Nerd. If you haven't been over there to check out that channel, please do so. Keep gaming, keep drinking. We'll see you next time right here on Gaming Off the Grid. We'll be back tomorrow night.
Yes, tomorrow night.
House of the Dead Overkill. So we'll see you tomorrow night.
Episode.
Cheers, everybody.
Ah, so smooth.
Bam. It's so damn good.